Okay, so this might look like a mess, and it is. These are all, I'll show it to you, thornless blackberries that have done all this, that are creeping their way under the plastic into my nursery. So one thing I've been trying this year, and it's worked out pretty good, is I'm taking the ends of all the vines that come in and sticking them in a pot. When I do that, look, they produce roots. And I've done this several times. So what I can do now is I'm rooting them off the new vine. I'll come back and cut it off and have new plants. So I can redo my berry patch this year. Another thing I've done is, if you notice, I've tucked vines under the landscape fabric where it overlaps. And by doing that, it produces roots. And then what I can do is just take that and stick it in a pot. See what this one looks like. Yeah, producing roots. So I'm making cuttings without having to use rooting hormone or anything like that. And by doing that, I've ended up with, I mean, look at this new growth off of one of these cuttings. And there, all of those thornless blackberries and thornless black raspberries. Another thing I've been doing is I've been taking mint, and as it produces a runner, as I tuck it down in, let it come over, tuck it down in, and look, it's putting out side shoots, and if you look in there, putting off roots. So I've got extra plants, which is really cool. These are all from cuttings that we've done this year, and they've rooted. Rosemary, pineapple sage, catnip, apple mint, more pineapple sage, orange mint, regular sage, another mint, catnips that I rooted. So that's been a lot of fun propagating this year, learning how to do that. Another thing, been doing the same thing with strawberries. This started off as 2 plants, and as they produce a runner, find one that's got, well, you can see this one has gone over to this one, actually taken root in another plant, and then it produced a runner here. I stuck it in, and it's rooted, and it's produced another plant that wants to root. So you can call it an invasive weed, or you can call it a prolific strawberry plant, and all these will produce strawberries next year. Hope that helps, gives you some ideas.